The management of Accra Mall has confirmed that the shopping center is open for business despite parts of the roof of the building collapsing yesterday. At least 3 people sustained minor injuries, with the police and fire service personnel arriving at the scene to avert chaos. President Akufo-Addo has said he's disturbed about the incident. In a statement, the management of the mall said all other sections of the shopping center, such as the food court and all the shops on the ShopRite wing of the mall, are operational. My colleague Maxwell Agbagba is at the Accra Mall and joins me for some details. Maxwell, if you can hear me, help us understand what is happening at the mall now.
A section of the Accra Mall has been cordoned off today, and some minutes ago we had some personnel of the Ghana National Fire Service arriving here to do a structural assessment of the whole building. We also have about 20 police officers who have been deployed here to ensure that security is tight. One of the officers of the Ghana National Fire Service I've been speaking to told me that amongst other things, they're also here to ensure that in case another section of the mall, another section of the ceiling of the mall collapses, they will be readily available to help. We have personnel from LECMA also arriving here on the ground to come and do a to also come and assess the situation. But inside there, about 7 shops remain closed. The iStore at the Accra Mall is closed. The electronic hub shop is also closed. The Huawei shop here at the Accra Mall has also been closed, together with 4 other shops here at the Accra Mall. So if you're talking about members of the security agencies, we have police officers, as already mentioned, 20 of them deployed here. We have the Ghana National Fire Service also here. We have authorities from LECMA also here, coming here to assess the situation. Some taxi drivers I've been speaking to told me that usually on Thursday evenings, there are a lot of people. The car park of the Accra Mall is, flooded with people, and then, cars, and a lot of people come here to come and do shopping after work. But they say that they noticed a sharp decline in that yesterday evening. That is some hours after the incident happened. This morning also, they are telling me that usually on Fridays around this time, for those who have to go to work, for people who did not go to work, they usually would come here and come and do some shopping for the weekend. But they've noticed, a sharp decline, in the number of people who come here usually on Fridays around this time. They say it has affected their business as well. Management of the Accra Mall would not speak to us. Some of the people in charge of the construction of the structure would also not speak to us. They say they are waiting for the security agencies, to comment on the issues first before, they respond to them. Coming this way, we went through the area around the food court, and we were able to count the number of people who were seated there. Just about 10 people seated, at the food court of the Accra Mall. Usually around this time, you see a lot of people there, but today that is not, the case. So the structural assessment here at the Accra Mall is continuing. Security officers are here. A lot of them would not want to speak to us. They say they want to finish with their work before they can speak to the press, Mamavi.
Thank you very much, Maxwell Agbagba, with the latest from the Accra Mall following the collapse of a portion of the roof there yesterday.